All right. We had talked about how it looked like Daz had stopped his podcast because it wasn't like a consistent upload. I think he'd gone a couple weeks without doing it, but he did pop back up with a new episode and said that he made a public apology to Snoop, said that they had talked and everything was good and they were back on track and he was gonna, come out with music on Death Row now and stuff like that. I just wanted to see if you saw that podcast and what your thoughts were um, in regards to his relationship with Snoop.
Y'all act like y'all surprised. Y'all act like y'all surprised, man. That's Daz. Daz is on medication, y'all. Daz is Daz crazy, y'all. Daz. And I tell you, but I like Daz. I really have an affection for Daz. But man, Daz has been doing this. Him and Snoop go back and forth every 4 or 5 months. And you know what happens is whenever he's about to do a show, they make up with each other. Most of y'all don't know he went out. They went out and did a show at Gandhi Arena, or out there in Cleveland or Detroit. I think it might have been Detroit, where the guy that owned the Cleveland Cavaliers brought all his employees. He also owned a bank. I forget the name of the bank, and he had Snoop and them go and perform. And so right before he did that, his Daz, I don't know if Daz went or not, but they got some shows coming up where they did a private event for, um, for the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Can't think of his name right now. He's the one that had the son that just passed away. Rest in peace to his son, the one that was a big LeBron James fan. But, um, man, that's Daz. I mean, they gonna go back and forth. He said he gonna wait it out, and that's what I alluded to earlier in some episodes, where I was trying to say, why I'm mad now because, Daz is claiming that Snoop riding with him now and believing that the paperwork was fraudulent or he gonna start getting paid his publishing money and all of that. Telling them they better not pay out any money he's on Big Simon Says or Simon Says Music, because if you do, you're gonna be double paying because y'all got the letters. All of y'all got the letters now, and y'all better start putting your heads together. How y'all gonna pay it? But that don't surprise me at all with Daz and Snoop. Hey, number one, they're blood relatives. Number two, he knows Daz needs medical, um, psychological, and emotional, and he take pills and stuff. That's why he smokes so much weed. Usually the weed control it, but sometimes you can need that medication as well. And so that's all that's going on between Daz and Snoop, and hey, family business, right? And they need each other. And Daz a good hype man. He's cheap, you know. Like he said, YouTube don't make no money, and he gonna let Reggie Wright keep talking on YouTube because it don't pay much. Well, it pays all right. It pays all right, but it pays more than $500 an episode, and that's all you get for going to a show from Snoop is $500. And if you get more, show a check. Show that you get more than that. Get somebody else to verify that y'all make more than that. Snoop don't pay y'all $500 a show. So, yeah, I do this 2 hours every other Sunday. We post one episode. It do what it do, $500. So you have to do 7 of them. 7 of them. So then you get your $3,500. All right, Daz. I'll stall you out because I know you didn't tap at me that hard. But keep going, keep going. Daz, I told you what to do, man. You can teach people, man. Only thing you have to do, show people how to play the drum machine. Get Superfly. Now, Superfly ain't with you no more, huh? Get somebody to come in and show them how to play the keys. Because I know you can't play no keys. But, but you can tell people what to do. Give training lessons, Daz. and then apologize to people for ripping them off on those Machiavelli CDs that you promised them and you had them sending you hundreds and $500. You remember that? You remember when you was conning people, Daz? Make that right with people. Do something for the people that you beat out of the money. And you'll be back, all right, Daz. You can do it, Daz. Peace.